a great day to be in America. Let's put your hands together and celebrate freedom here at the Singapore Energy 8-year show presented by Kroger, because it starts right now.
And it is the 50th edition of this monumental event, entertainment, and education.
You enjoyed the sights and sounds? Included the need for flight engineer position and loading and unloading it.
色が違う。次はこの大きな飛行機です。もしかしてこの飛行機ってさっき見た負傷者兵とかを運ぶ飛行機？次に来るときは離陸側に陣取ろうと。
Pulling to about 3 to 3.5 G's across the top. Down on the mountainside. Now I think Jimmy Fordham's going to have a little song. Brian Reagan says, where you going? Wait for me. And Steve Teal and Charlie said, hey, wait up, you guys. I want to be in this formation. So now they are what we call in trail. There goes the yellow again. The wingman only looking at the leader and following as they As they get upside down at the most difficult time possible without looking inside the cockpit, they're going to put their hands on the landing gear handle and extend the landing gear. Swimmer has got a very rigorous training to have a 50% failure rate. Things really get tough after that because you go into your
because the pilots can't see straight. Now watch the speed at which this basket goes up. To minimize the exposure to those hurricane force winds.
Of the attack on Pearl Harbor with Tora. And of course, you won't want to miss the United States Navy's flight.
そうか、やっぱりこの飛行機は真珠湾攻撃の日本軍を表してたんですね。
inflatables and the pavilion and
Taking the boats Imperial.
Enemy air raid, Pearl Harbor, this is not a drill. Yes, we've taken you back to 7:55 a.m., December 7th, 1941. Imagine you were there that fateful morning. It started off as a peaceful Sunday morning, just like this, over 80 years ago, in Pearl Harbor, at Hickam Field, on the Hawaiian island of Oahu. Our entire naval base has awakened, with most of the fleet peacefully anchored within the confines of the harbor. Experience for the mission and the sound of the bombs as the Imperial Japanese Navy approaches. And with the break in formation, launches the first wave of 189 fighters and bombers from Japan's first air fleet, led by Japanese Captain Yoshida. The unprovoked surprise attack was so complete that the coded success signal, Tora, 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 was sent back to the carrier task force before the first bomb fell. A single remote radar station had spotted the incoming raiders, but mistook them for a flight of B-17s due in from the mainland. B-17s arrived, and like America herself, find themselves in a war that had not yet been declared. The attack was from the Japanese aircraft carriers Akagi, Akaga, Hiru, Soru, and the two new carriers, the Shokuzu and the Shimizu. The plan was simple: destroy the Pacific Fleet. The raid lasted. When first bombs began to fall, pilots all over the island jumped into action. At Wheeler Field, Lieutenant Philip Rasmussen woke to the sound of bombs, jumping out of bed, strapping on a 45 caliber pistol over his purple pajamas, and ran to a working Curtiss P-36 Hawk. He was joined by four more P-36 pilots: Lewis Sanders, Harry Brown, Gordon Sterling. They took off to engage the attacking Japanese and managed to shoot down a few of their Zeros, Valves, and Kates. Japanese Zeros, Valves, and Kates hammered Hawaii for almost an hour. Then came the second wave of an additional 171 aircraft to continue the strafing and bombing and bombing of torpedoes for yet another 70 minutes. That's a total of 360 enemy aircraft. As the attack proceeded at Pearl Harbor and Hickam Field, the devastation was just horrifying. There's a K torpedo bomber right in front of you, right there. On the eastern edge of Ford Island, in the center of the harbor, 9 battleships lay at berth. The California, Oklahoma, West Virginia, Tennessee,
真珠湾攻撃での事実を説明しています。はっきり言ってどういう顔していいか分かんなかったんです。周りの目もすっごい気になったし、
the United States of America's dedication led to the surrender not only of Japan, but Nazi Germany as well, giving peace and freedom to the entire world. We do this in appreciation of that dedication, determination, and effort, and extend our appreciation to the men and women fighting for our freedom today. We salute them all, past, present, and future. Tora, Tora, Tora. Back to your loop.
points of a 4-point rule out of Louisiana, flying 3 times a day for 3 weeks in a row to build up the G tolerance to be able to handle these bone crushing. He does another frisbee. Keep your eye on the airplane now. He's not done. This is one figure. He'll roll upright. Watch for the Cobra maneuver. Right there, over 90 degrees of pitch, slowing from about 100 miles an hour to nothing.
Pensacola, Florida, the Blue Angels. All of that in the
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Invite you to enjoy this United States Navy's flight demonstration here at Dayton. The Blue Angels!
Yeah! Yeah!
Flying Blue Angel number 1, the commanding officer and flight leader of the Blue Angels from Skinny Atlas, New York, Commander Alex Armatas.
Yeah, boy!
すごい。4号機は女性です。
Blue Angels fly the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet. From Fort Worth, Texas, Mr. Todd Lawson from Tiger. Armatas calls for the deselection of afterburner. The diamond will experience up to